On some days, it might feel that Mohun Bagan are off the surface and Mohammedan Sporting are from the depth of Indian football. And these are quite different places, but history gives us context, a shape. And the shape of Kolkata's football is now three-pronged, and all three of them.
Manager's going to have is like, how do you keep everyone happy? How do you keep everybody motivated? And also, how do you get your best players on the field? Who understands the importance of the derby? He's not underplaying it, he's not downplaying it. He knows how important it is, and I think his players will probably be more pumped up for this.
The sheer possibilities, the initiation of this rivalry goes back to the early 30s. Mohammedan Sporting forced the issue of a third club in Kolkata. Sporting DNA at the core of Kolkata, with all of Indian football clinging on to it like never before. This is Mohun Bagan against Mohammedan Sporting for the first time in the ISL. Sanga moves it forward now. Greg Stewart bouncing in front of Jamie McLaren, who has turned three, and the shot straight to Padam Chetri. New striker who's on the ball right now. Tried to set up Liston, who couldn't reach it. And then Manveer setting up a shot, Padam Chetri had to be careful. A Puya's attempt.
Sporting will have to watch out for tonight.
Liston takes Greg Stewart's touch. It's Jamie McLaren. At this rate, he can light up all of Kolkata. And that way, 1/3 of the city can hold him in her heart. McLaren on his first start, in his first derby, with his first Indian Super League goal. It's a great beginning for Bagan.
We're talking about Stewart's ability to find assists, and this is not how we would have expected it. A little flick on from the corner, but that's what top strikers do. They're lurking in the right positions. Stewart gets it, just puts it in the right area, and that's what Jamie McLaren does best. Attacks the ball in the 6-yard area. Everyone else is just reacting. He was gambling, and that's why.
That can change when Liston lines 1-1. And well done, Zuidika getting ahead of Jamie McLaren, who was sniffing again. Back to Liston. It's a sharp angle. He was always going to go for it, hoping someone would get there as well. It's a nice exchange and probably an advantage to be played as well.
It's an advantage we play, but just once again the frustration coming through with the two South Americans. Earlier it was Franco, and now it's Alexis Gomez. I think they're just not.
Now a chance for a shot. Rem Sanga was there. Here's Kasimov. Now McLaren, Ashish Rai. Oh, through the gap. And McLaren was centimetres away.
The ones that Greg Stewart will have to pick out.
Stewart's ball in. Another header. And is the captain. Subhashish Bose makes it 2-0. 2 set pieces. 2 goals. Mohun Bagan. Clear. And Mohammedan Sporting are feeling the heat.
Indeed, 2 set pieces and 2 assists for Greg Stewart. It's exactly what we were talking about. Can Greg Stewart pick out the big men? And whilst everyone's worried about them ghosts in, Subhashish Bose, he was the man who was fouled for this free kick. And that's the best way to punish them. Keeper's got to do a little bit better there. And straight at him. But a costly foul for Mohammedan Sporting. Ajay with the foul.
When the games are starting to gather in, Greg Stewart now more free, very free, and unfettered. Mohun Bagan are running away with this Kolkata derby. The golf in class, the golf in quality. And it's going to be a long, long night for Andrei Chernyshov and his team in white.
Yeah, he's the difference maker tonight, Greg Stewart. 2 assists, and he wasn't done with it. Picks up the ball, and this is what we know. We've gotten used to him running at players. Takes it onto his right foot. Just no one even close to him as he drifts inside Gaurav Bora. And you just can't give Greg Stewart that much time and that much space in front of goal. He will punish you. That's exactly what he's done. Just side-footing it into the net. And he's certainly not finished for tonight. He looks hungry tonight, doesn't he? 2 against 6. It's going to be difficult. They've got to get numbers forward.
Remsanga. Manveer does ever so well to keep that in and feeds it in as well. Jimmy McLaren over the corner. Again, danger. Not too far. Subhashish Bose and Jamie McLaren both. Gomez. Oh, good whip on that. Franca and Bora went up. As Mohammedan Sporting and Mohun Bagan they go into half-time. The Mariners with a comfortable lead after Subhashish Bose's first goal against the Kolkata side.
It's given the freedom to Stewart and McLaren to just pick the holes in this Mohammedan Sporting team and stamp their superiority on this game.
At some point maybe the scales will shift. Beautiful run from Manveer. Could have gone for it himself. Tried to be unselfish and lay it off for Liston or Jamie McLaren.
Difficult to play against.
Manveer's shot. Adam Chetri just doing enough to put it away from danger. Sanga. Vishal Kaid goes up. Oh, inches away from Bikash. First meaningful Mohammedan Sporting attack. Now a shot from distance. Kasimov trying his luck.
Happened last season, had a lot of egos in the dressing room, and when Hamas came in, made the right calls.
They're asking for a penalty. Venkatesh waves away those appeals.
There's no mercy rule in football, and Venkatesh got no sympathy. Manveer certainly had his arm up and across. Mohammedan Sporting, 2 assists and a goal.
Every team apart from the team he plays for hates him, hates the look of Greg Stewart. Fights breaking off Manveer and Manzoki. Manveer is already on a yellow card. He's got to be careful about the way he reacts.
I think they're just furious about the fact that
make it too easy for Bagan. Liston. Manveer and Liston, big block. Zuidika saving a goal. Greg Stewart making it look easy. It's gone over, couldn't keep it down this time. Liston.
Has it? Certainly wasn't in the previous game we were watching today.
But with the 30-second rule now, players are not calling the Jamie McLaren waits. And Manveer on his own, just when the options were better to pass, he's chosen to shoot.
Penalties, giving him the warning.
Gomez with a corner. Up goes Vishal Kaid. A teenager from J&K. Gomez. Bikash. Couldn't catch it properly.
That's good play.
Chernyshov would want them both when the ISL returns. Here's Liston Colasso. It's gone wide. Returning. It's been beautiful to watch. Here come Mohammedan Sporting. Another attempt. Remsanga once more. Angu.
Well, back to the drawing board on that particular one. A lot to improve on, but a lot to learn, and a few positives to take from this game.
Wonderful from Ashik Kurunyan. Sohail was stopped by the presence of Joseph Ajay. It could get worse. Here's Ashik. Straight to Padam Chetri. Asking Manzoki to run. Oh, Vishal Keth. An acrobatic save in the end. So Mohun Bagan win the first Kolkata derby of the season. Jose Molina's team back to winning ways. Last season they scored 3 or more goals 9 times. So in a way, this is a typical Bagan performance.
Let's